Since the invention of the automobile, our flagship, the S-Class, has driven our pioneering spirit and ambition to new levels, again and again. As a result, the S-Class has defined automotive standards for many decades. To explain what once again makes the new S-Class one of a kind, we want to show you what really matters to us and to our customers.
Good afternoon and a very warm welcome from Mercedes-Benz India to all of you. It is great to have you with us to welcome the best car in the world, the Mercedes-Benz S-Class. It has become the icon of luxury sedans, and it remains the heart of our brand. This car stands for products that truly represent desire. I'm convinced that the new S-Class will live up to that ambition once again. We shared last week that we had initiated vaccination drive for our employees and contractors, and also the dealership employees. I'm happy to share now with you that to date we have vaccinated over 95% of our employees and 50% of our dealership employees. We will continue with the vaccination program to include as many dependents as possible, thus ensuring safety of not just our employees and their families. This will also ensure safer environment and safer touchpoints for our customers. Just a few days ago, we presented to you our new retail strategy, which we named Retail of the Future. Today, I would like to thank you all for covering these news so widely and bringing back the positivity to the market. Our aim is not to focus on products only, but also on delivering the best customer experience. And we will be able to deliver the best customer experience when we get closer to our customers, also with this initiative. Our dealers and franchise partners will be able to focus more on customers, and they will improve their profitability at the same time. This will bring a revolution in retail, and we are happy to pioneer this initiative in India. 2021 began with a promise of bringing 50 new products with reimagining excellence. We stay on track and remain confident of the recovery. As market leaders, we believe that it is our responsibility to drive the market in these times and lead the industry back to normalcy. New exciting products will boost the market and keep the momentum high, which is very much required at this stage. After the positive response on the GLS Maybach, it is now time to add another product which was and is the reference product for luxury automobiles. Another reference we have established in the space of connected vehicles. We have more than 36,000 connected cars plying on the roads here in India since we launched 18 months ago. Today I can say that we are the leaders in connected cars in the luxury segment. Our connected tech strengthens the entire portfolio of Mercedes-Benz. New and desirable products, latest technology, and an improving customer sentiment, I believe we are on the road to recovery. Vaccination drives make big progress. The unlocking has begun, so we are hopeful of a strong rebound and a significant growth in the next month. Coming back to products, one could say today's trends clearly show an SUV market. So is Mercedes-Benz betting against the flow and investing in sedans? Let me tell you, in this world of SUVs, we stand strong with an even stronger sedan portfolio. Over the last 5 years, the sedan segment has contributed to 56% of our sales. So it's natural that 2021 then sees a lot of action from us in this segment. We began with the all-new A-Class only a few weeks ago, which was very well received by the media as well as the customers. We continued with the launch of the new E-Class. And now, with the new S-Class, our sedan portfolio has become stronger than ever. With this newly updated portfolio, we have an ambitious target of more than 50% growth for the first 6 months of 2021. We are confident about our products and really pleased to see the positive feedbacks we have received on all of them through our media friends and our customers. Right now we have a very strong order bank which will help us in getting closer to this target I was mentioning and to drive the momentum back. Having said that, I would now like to begin with the story of the legendary S-Class. Let us start by having a look at its evolution, which is more than a century old. The S-Class DNA can be tracked back to the ultimate motor car in the early 20th century. Initially known as Sonderklasse, in German for special class. Raising the curtain here on the Mercedes Simplex 60 PS, which belonged to Emil Jelinek, whose daughter was named Mercedes, and she was the inspiration for our brand's name. This image here shows the journey of the S-Class from the year 1903 till 2018. With every new Mercedes S-Class generation comes an abundance of innovative technology, which was never before seen on a car. The design and the character of this car has evolved and perfected over time. Every new model with its new and distinctive style. Every model has a story of its own. Now, let me take you through this journey rather than just talking about it. Mercedes-Benz introduced the W116 line, the first to be officially called the S-Class in the year 1972. The success story of the S-Class is very well known to the world. Ever since, it has been the best-selling luxury saloon globally. We have delivered more than 4 million S-Classes to customers around the world. Not only for us, the S-Class remains the masterpiece of our brand that expresses modern luxury for Mercedes-Benz. Early to mid-2000, the W220 series took over as the flagship sedan, and that's where the India story began. From 2005 to 2013, the 221 series was introduced, which was class-leading in style and extremely agile at the same time. V222 was the 6th generation of S-Class, which had taken a major leap over its predecessor in every area. This model introduced many futuristic technologies like magic body control and pushed the driving comfort to an all-new level. The S-Class maintained its timeless design and brought again intelligent automotive innovations, desirable as always. Building on its long tradition in India, the S-Class has been here one of the most iconic products of all times. It has always been the most preferred luxury car from royal families to businessmen. It has been a symbol of success and a possession of pride. Till date, there are more than 8,000 S-Classes plying on the Indian roads. You all are aware of the recent accolades we have received for the new S-Class on a global level. This World Car of the Year Award 2021 authenticates our claim of the best car in the world. This is the 4th World Luxury Car win for Mercedes-Benz, and it is the 2nd time that the S-Class has won the title in the 17 years history of World Car Awards. Now, every CEO has a CEO, is a saying sometimes. I think that's something I can relate to. We have all someone we look up to, someone who inspires us in our lives. This inspiration has driven us to create something beautiful and extraordinary. An automobile more like your partner, which takes care of your safety, comfort, and well-being. The new S-Class aims to be exactly that, an ideal companion for your journey. So who is this car really made for? When designing the best car in the world, our focus is and was always on customers. If I have to quote any of them, the S-Class signifies their status, something that cannot compromise on luxury, technology, and most importantly, safety. Our customers range from successful modern leaders to luxury dwellers, royal families, or Bollywood stars, businessmen and doctors. Most of them fall in the age bracket of 38 to 45 years. They are tech-savvy, often fitness enthusiasts with an affinity to outdoors. They love sports and they are ardent readers. Keeping this personality in mind, the S-Class has been revolutionized to map their requirements and exceed in meeting them. Now, before I reveal more about this beautiful product, let me introduce you all to a very special guest, Lars Wehmeyer. Lars is the product manager of the S-Class, Maybach and Guard, and he is going to take us through the all-new S-Class. He has joined us from a test track in Germany. Over to you, Lars.
Thanks a lot, Martin. Namaste to India. Welcome everyone here to the new Mercedes-Benz S-Class live from our test grounds in Immendingen. My name is Lars Wehmeyer. I used to be the market manager for India for 2 years before I moved on to become the product manager of our beautiful new S-Class. So I'm very, very pleased and proud to be with you today in this new kind of format as a stream here from our test grounds. My time as a market manager helped me to understand and learn quite a bit about India, and I was able to travel to India for several occasions. And I'm very happy to say that I also, at least in the beginning, was still part of putting together the business case of bringing the brand new S-Class to you in India. So I know that you guys are very much looking forward to our new S400D 4MATIC and the S450 4MATIC. Of course, as I'm today here in Germany, I'm going to be showing you a left-hand drive car. The S-Class is our most luxurious, our most high-tech vehicle in our portfolio, and Model Range 223 once again is setting new standards and new benchmarks within the industry. We have combined a high-tech vehicle with luxury and comfort to bring our customers, their drivers, and everyone traveling in the vehicle a very unique experience when they are in our new S-Class. Let's start our tour of the brand new S-Class right here at the front. The most significant feature right here are probably our new digital light headlamps. They come with amazing technology which allow for a total of 2.6 million pixels in total, which increase resolution even further to what we know from the past. And of course, the S-Class comes with its own signature design once again. As you know, in the past we had the 3 eyebrows that indicated the S-Class. Now it has become 3 light dots which indicate the S-Class immediately at night. If we move down even further below, you can see that this car here is showing some really sporty front apron, and this is because the vehicle shows our new AMG line, which is the exact specification that you guys will see on the launch edition for India as well. This is the AMG line, which comes with a sporty front wing, and of course we have the classic big S-Class grille on the front with the star in the center on the top. When we come around to the side, the most prominent feature are probably our new flush door handles, which seamlessly integrate into the new, very clean side design. And they always come with the keyless go package. When we move all the way to the back, you can, on the one hand, see the beautiful 20-inch wheels which come with the AMG line. On the other hand, there's one more feature which you cannot see right now that I want to tell you about. That is our new rear axle steering. It helps us in 2 different kind of scenarios. On the one hand, the rear wheels can follow the front wheels to give the car more stability in high-speed curves. On the other hand, the rear tires can counter the front ones to give the car very small turning circle in parking situations. When we come all the way around the back It's probably the biggest surprise in terms of design on the new S-Class, because for the first time in a very, very long time, we have horizontal rear lights. And something that's even longer in the past is the fact that they are actually split taillights. The last time this was done, I wasn't even born. But what these split taillights allow us to do is to give the car an even larger boot by increasing it even more compared to its predecessor and giving it the largest boot in its segment. We are now on the interior of the new S-Class, and also here you can immediately see that this is the AMG line, because you see the new AMG line steering wheel with a flattened bottom and its very specific set of controls on the steering wheel. Additionally, in this very specific car we have our new Nappa leather, which can immediately be recognized by the beautiful cross stitching. The center console is now a big touch screen, which features our newest generation MBUX system. Combined to that is a fully digital driver display, which also gives the driver the most important information he requires while driving. The MBUX system has become even more advanced than it was in the past. You can fully individualize both screens to your personal taste. The central touchscreen comes in OLED technology and is touch sensitive, of course. You can then, of course, store these settings. And to store these, you have your own personal profiles, and we have given you a bunch of new ways to enter these profiles. So for example, below the screen, we do have a fingerprint sensor, which allows you to enter your personal profile. You can also do it via speech recognition if you wish to, or very classically by picking your picture and your name from the screen. And this idea of maximum individualization and choosing whichever way you want to control the vehicle is most convenient to you is paramount within the whole car. So I can of course use the touchscreen if I wish to. If I don't, I can also use the touch control buttons on the steering wheel. And if I don't even like that, I can always use speech control and gesture control to control many functions of the vehicle. We have now switched seats to the rear cabin of the S-Class. And this is traditionally, of course, where it becomes even more spacious, luxurious and relaxing. To give you this very special feeling in the rear, we have, of course, once again included our chauffeur package. We have the executive rear seats if you wish, and we of course have our massage functions, which we have in the front, also in the rear. But also the rear has become more techy than it was in the past, which you can see because there is 3 screens with me here in the rear cabin. We have the 2 MBUX screens of the rear seat entertainment system, which have become touch screens, and we have a completely new tablet in the rear center console to control the whole systems and also control your seat settings if you wish to. But the rear cabin has also become safer by a very new innovation for the rear passengers, which is the rear airbag, which is included in the back of the front seats, and it folds out to take care of the rear passengers when it is required. And lastly, relaxation is of course also about sound. And here we have taken the experience even further, coming from the 3D Burmester surround sound system in the last generation S-Class. We have now upped it once more to the 4D surround sound system. Now you might be wondering, what is that 4th dimension that we're talking about? Well, this is the first time that you can not only hear the music, but you can actually feel it by exciters, which we have added into the backrests of all 4 seats on the vehicle, so that you have sound massaging you if you want it. So, as you've seen, there is a lot to discover about the new S-Class, and honestly speaking, I could probably talk to you for hours on end. And sitting here in the rear, I'm also very comfortable doing it, and I don't really want to leave. Nevertheless, even while exiting the car, while leaving, the S-Class still takes care of me. With our new active ambient lighting, it can warn me also in the rear if someone is approaching or coming by the car in my blind spot. But right now, everything's clear, so meet you once again on the outside. Here we are then, the all-new S-Class, packed with technology, beautiful design and luxurious ambience. Once again, setting standards and benchmarks in the industry. It has been a very great pleasure and an honor for me to present this vehicle to you over in India. I wish you all the best for the launch of the new car, and I'm absolutely sure that it will be once again a huge success in India. With that, back to you, Martin.
Thank you, Lars. That was really great insights. I'm sure our viewers enjoyed it as well. Now I would like to give you a quick recap of all new features of the S-Class entering India now. This picture here speaks 1,000 words for me. It does look like a spaceship from a science fiction movie, doesn't it? Let me tell you, it is no less than a spaceship. Loaded with tech, high on luxury, and powered like one. After all, we are talking about the world's best car. The new S-Class is the most advanced limousine ever made. I would like to share that India gets the CBU version with the sporty AMG line, a first for India. We introduced two variants of the new S-Class, the diesel S400D 4MATIC and the petrol S450 4MATIC. These engines are the most superior and tuned to perfection in terms of efficiency and performance. The AMG line follows the design idiom of sensual purity in its most modern form. As Lars took us through these features in detail, I would like now to summarize the key highlights of the new S-Class. It comes with the new advanced signature lighting design as digital lights and retractable door handles. An extraordinary feature is the rear axle steering for the first time in S-Class. Thanks to this, a car as long as an S-Class can easily maneuver like a compact car. This feature makes the S-Class easier to park and more stable at higher speeds. As you step into this new S-Class, you will notice the flat AMG steering wheel. Some key highlights from the cockpit are the active ambient light, air balance package for perfume, and air ionization. The S-Class also has front and rear energizing massage functions that keep the passengers fit and active always. Now let's talk about the first class rear suite, something that an S-Class is known for. It is designed to perfection with contemporary luxury and modern tech. Stitched in Napa leather, the reclining seats offer reclination of up to 43.5 degrees. Also complemented by massage with neck warmer and thigh support from the chauffeur package. You have already seen the big screen in the front. There are two siblings in the rear with the rear seat entertainment. And with the 4D Burmester sound system, a cinema-style experience becomes really possible. Let us have a closer look at the tech innovations now. The second generation of MBUX debuts with the new S-Class. The voice assistant is now available for each individual seat in the front and back. We have got the latest OLED technology with MBUX. Thanks to the fingerprint sensors and MMC, we have ensured all your personal settings will stay safe. MBUX infotainment can be updated with the new over-the-air updates. The new S-Class also gets the MBUX rear touch tablet in the armrest to control all settings from your business suite. Connectivity is integral to the MBUX ecosystem. We continue to offer the best of connected services in the form of home functionality and smartphone functionality as well. This gives remote access to your S-Class from any location. In-car functionality enables one-touch call to the Mercedes call center for any assistance and, of course, a dedicated emergency call center 24/7. The S-Class continues to be the safest cocoon for your travel. A revolutionary change is the frontal airbag for the rear seat passengers. This leads to a total count of 10 airbags in the car. To mention a few other highlights, the driving assistant package has numerous improved functions. For example, active distronic, active steer assist, active lane keep assist. It also has the pre-save with impulse side. This is a new feature which minimizes the impact of a side crash to the occupants. Now let's have a look at the product film, which features some of the highlights of the new S-Class again.
This is the new S-Class. It's more than just a car. It takes care of me and opens up new possibilities. It makes me feel calm, extremely comfortable, and at all times connected. Sounds good, right? It doesn't just look after me. It also protects those around, is attentive, and most importantly, takes care of everyone. But I stay in control and always set the right mood. It's my partner, one that knows what I like and brings me to where I'd like to go next. The new S-Class.
With this, let me come to the service packages for the new S-Class. In India, we lead the pack in offering the most flexible and cost-effective service. Our compact service package for the all-new S450 starts at 82,900 rupees, and it is 93,500 for the S400D 4MATIC, both for a period of 2 years for unlimited kilometers. The customers can choose from more than 10 different service packages for each variant, each tailor-made to suit their requirements. These packages offer various options and flexibility, and they can be purchased up to 10 years from the date of sale. Now we have more exciting news for our new S-Class. The global launch stirred quite an excitement amongst our customers in India. More than half of the 150 units of this CBU launch edition are already booked even before the launch today. And I think, again, this number clearly speaks for itself. Let me now come to the most important announcement of the day, the price. The S450D 4MATIC is priced at 2.17 rupees and crore rupees, and the S450 4MATIC is priced at 2.19 crore rupees. And with that, I would like to conclude my presentation today. Thank you everyone for taking our time to be with us. Till we meet again, stay safe and take good care, and thank you.
This is the new S-Class. It's more than just a car. It takes care of me and opens up new possibilities. It makes me feel calm, extremely comfortable, and at all times connected. Sounds good, right? It doesn't just look after me. It also protects those around, is attentive, and most importantly, takes care of everyone. But I stay in control and always set the right mood. It's my partner, one that knows what I like and brings me to where I'd like to go next. The new S-Class.